The pergola is often found in an established backyard, which is a pleasing aesthetic space. It's a comfortable place to spend your time outdoors. However, it's not accommodating during those prime cookout hours or when it rains. Therefore, to make it more functional during the summertime, you can add shades that range from simple fabric coverings to more solid materials. We've put together 10 backyard pergola shade ideas that are stylish yet frugal for your backyard transformation. As always, Simhome presents you with the list. Number 10. The sliding panel shade idea. Because they're made of canvas and are simply movable, you can use these panels to either keep the sun out or let it in as the position of the sun changes during the day. The panels were installed by designer Jamie Dury on a heavy-gauge wire to ensure their longevity and allow for the greatest amount of adjustability. Or choose the more modern version of the idea. This contemporary canopy appears to be a work of art when viewed from below. The designer, Jamie Dury, used a blue and yellow cloth to fill the triangles created where the different pieces of wood met, allowing a lot of negative space to absorb some natural light to get through. Number 9. Layer up the roof. Pergolas often have high ceilings and lots of room between the beams. The cover may not provide enough shade during the scorching summer months. As a result, constructing a roof with multiple layers will protect you from the hot sun. Sleeping under it is a pleasant experience because of enough airflow. What you use for the pergola's roof will dictate how you design the secondary roof. If your pergola is made of wood, you may get the same sun protection and open feel by building a structure out of loose willow branches. Number 8. A retractable pergola canopy idea. A retractable canopy is the best choice if you want maximum flexibility. The canopy allows you to easily create a pergola with cover and retract it when you need more sun in a relatively short time. A rope pulley system or manual drive is an affordable option, but if you have the budget, you can control the canopy with a motor. Motors power canopies like this Oakville model by Shade FX, but manual or pulley-based designs are available for those on a tighter budget. The most suitable fabric for your canopy depends on several factors, including the weather in your area. Here are some options you can choose from. Sailcloth is a favorite for building pergola canopies because it's water-resistant, durable, and nice-looking. If you need partial shading, opt for a mesh privacy screen. If you intend to make a casual and gorgeous look, use muslin or linen. However, the last choice is only good in dry conditions. Number 7. Use fabric instead. For an impromptu sun canopy, fabric such as voile is a good alternative. The fabric is an affordable and straightforward pergola cover project, yet it makes the space look luxurious and versatile. Depending on the size of the pergola you use, you might need just one piece or attach several pieces together. Stretch the fabric and staple each corner to the posts. It's enough to create a cover, but be careful when the wind blows. Stapling might not be strong enough, so attach the fabric using grommets. Remember that voile, like muslin and cotton, is only used in dry conditions. Number 6. The Shade UV Block Shade idea with fabric roll. As suggested by Studio DIY, in contrast to the plain, simple shades she knew, the following UV block shade concept with fabric roll provides her with a more airy, uncluttered outdoor effect. The shade provided is just right, and there's enough ventilation that the area beneath the eaves never becomes too hot. Approximately 75% of UV light is blocked by the fabric's 180 GSM UV-stabilized polyethylene. Covering a patio or porch, or even using a window screen offers a versatile material. High-density polyethylene is used in its construction. The fabric is knitted rather than woven, allowing heat and humidity to rise while reducing air temperature by up to 33%. Related to our pergola topic, we suggest our recommended title, 10 Detached Patio Cover Ideas. In the countdown, you can access tricks on adding freshness using green patio shade, how to get a more romantic outdoor session by setting a tarp, and even a sweet idea on how to make a trellis patio cover with woven fabric. Be there, and with that said, let's complete our countdown with Number 5. The UV Wheat Shade Project Idea. This construction method involves setting all 4 wooden posts on the concrete slab. Any modification in the surface will necessitate alteration, so keep that in mind when you begin. Add shade cloth, optional, and a staple gun if you think it will improve the look of the pergola and provide more overhead shade. The shade cloth we used has held up remarkably. To start the pergola building on concrete, determine the inner dimensions of your 10 by 10 foot square. A roof overhang will increase this to 12 by 12 feet. Set up a set of Simpson strong tie post base brackets at each 10 by 10 foot square inner corner. They allow water to drain from the post base, protecting it from decay. Number 4. A low-cost yet frugal shade idea. Have a craving for al fresco dining but no room to spare? You shouldn't worry though. Installing a pergola against the house wall offers you a unique outdoor dining experience. After settling on a spot, fasten the pergola's legs in place. Then join them and offer cross support. Put up the tarps once you're sure the beams are in place. Consider whether you want it to be able to hold a snow load or not. That will affect cover material selection. Eventually, decorate it with a curtain and string of lights. Number 3. A lattice pergola shade idea. If you have a pergola but no roof, you can turn the rafters into squares and install lattice in some or all of them to create a makeshift roof. Numerous prefabricated lattice woodworks come in a wide variety of designs. Go with one that best complements your plan. Figure out where you'd like to install a new roof on the building. Get all the required supplies and implements, then work on your own. Seeing as it requires knowledge of woodworking techniques, so we advise hiring professional assistance. Number 2. A stationary pergola canopy idea. This fixed pergola canopy is ideal if you want to block the sun from your patio. You can use canvas to generate shade and light protection when it rains lightly. You only need some tough canvas. You must staple the fabric to the beams every 2 feet or so. The trick is to get them even. Canvas can also be used by looping the fabric over the beams and then stapling it to the very top of each beam. You may also just weave the fabric in and out of the cross beams after you staple one edge. Now staple the opposite end and pull it tight. Before we complete the countdown with our final choice of the current list, we'd like to inform you that if you need other improvement ideas, you have SimpHome Content Collections on your side. There, we cover other interesting topics such as garden, home improvement, finance, bathroom upgrade, bedroom update ideas, and many more. We'll see you there, and until we meet again sometime in the future, let's close our countdown with number 1, the Acrylic Light Patio Shade and Covers. Since they naturally insulate against heat, high-impact acrylic double-skin sheets are an excellent option for eco-lighting and sustainable construction because of the money and carbon dioxide emissions they save. The sheets are constructed to last, utilizing environmentally sound production procedures in facilities that have acquired ISO 14001 environmental certification. Moreover, acrylic can be recycled in an eco-friendly manner if and when replacement time arrives. At a maximum of 24 feet in length, you can space acrylic sheets every 4 feet. Diffused lighting minimizes squinting from overhead sunlight and can even help to more evenly light the connected parts of your home. In conclusion, adding a cover to a pergola can enhance the appearance and functionality of the space. From adding a curtain to planting climbing vines, ensure your project is within your budget. That's it for now. Before you leave this presentation, we'd like to appreciate every second you spend watching the video. If we deserve more of your attention in the future, press the subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Like the video if you believe it will motivate the YouTube algorithm to push the video to more people. Honestly though, it's more like a myth to us, so feel free to move on with your plan after the video ends. Lastly, we hope you have great luck with your health and project. See you again soon.